So here's all the reasons why we love HP by your Spring 2021 Political Science Research Methods course. To start, here is our itinerary. First, compliments to the prof. Second, we're doing class superlatives. Third, we're doing best memories of research methods. And fourth, we're all gonna cry. But happy tears. All right, to start, everyone can read their own, by the way, if you're comfortable with that, or I'll read it if you don't want to. But I said, I love how much you care about us and that you treat us and respect us as equal humans. I appreciate that you're open with us about life and that you spill the tea on the university admin. You're smart and strong and funny, and you make every class the best class of the semester. I think of you as a friend as well as an amazing professor, and I'm so grateful to have met you. I know we'll stay in touch after I graduate. Judy.
You're truly one of the few professors I've had that cares to make sure we're not just learning, but doing okay. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Also, you've really inspired me to want to go to grad school and pursue a career in higher education.
Maddie.
Yeah, I appreciate how you care so much about all of us and help us grow as both students and people. And you've really just taught us valuable programming and research skills while also letting us debate important issues and just enjoy spending time with each other. You always make class really fun, and I'm so lucky to have had you as a professor. And I really look forward to taking more classes with you. So I love you, HP.
Lucia.
Okay. I love how you actually care about us and see how we're doing. Thank you for all your support and all those extensions. This is a class I actually look forward to and didn't dread like my others. I'm grateful to have had you as a professor, but thank you so much.
I love that class time is dependent on your laptop battery.
Will?
You were the best professor I've ever had. You humanized the college classroom with your kindness and humor while providing a high quality lecture no other professor has matched. In the professor room, I demanded you get a raise. You're simply the best. Thank you so much for teaching and supporting me these past few years.
Sarah?
I wrote that I love that whenever we ask a question in the group chat, you always answer, even if it's at like 4 or 5 a.m.
Dylan?
I'm sorry, my roommate's just kind of barged in, but I'm so grateful for all the understanding and support you've shown us through the pandemic, HP. And this pandemic wasn't easy for anyone, and I know it definitely wasn't easy for you. So being able to come to class every single day and make our lives better is just like, I really appreciate that. So thanks so much.
HP, I mean this. I think that there are so many professors at Rutgers, especially, that will say they believe in their students and it kind of just is words, but you are one of the only professors at Rutgers who actually believes in her students and makes them believe in themselves. The way that you are just so open with all of us, and you tell us that it's okay to need extensions, it's okay to ask for help. That is something that is so shamed in just college in general, and to all of that and more, just the way you are with us and the way you communicate with us. I know for me, especially, you have made me believe in myself so much throughout this class, and it's been an invaluable experience. And I'm so thankful for everything you've done for us. Yeah.
Batul?
HP, thank you for making this Zoom class so interactive and fun. You are one of the most helpful and understanding professors I've ever met so far. And throughout the stressful time, you've helped us the best of your ability. You've really made me enjoy this not math course, as you stated. And as a freshman, you've never discouraged me from learning everything. Although I was a little bit worried starting this class, you really helped me. Thank you so much.
Birgit?
Hi, HP, I just wanted to say that I remember you saying that it was a really hard class to take at the beginning of the semester. And I just want to thank you for the way you taught everything, and you made everything seem so much more easier than it seemed. Everything seemed really hard at the beginning, but the way you taught it just like lessen the confusion and everything.
Ari?
So thank you for all you've done for our class. We really appreciate you lots, and I can't wait to take your class next semester in person. And literally, like, if I had any other professor, like, I would be failing right now, because like I'm a freshman taking a 300. Like, I don't know, like, I would fail if it was anyone else. So thank you.
Trey?
I love how understanding you are about all of your students' mental health and well-being during this time. Not all professors are as understanding, and your kindness goes a long way. Also, special honorary mention to the fact that my sophomore year of high school, I failed a coding class, and my guidance counselor had to write a special note to all my universities. And so when I found out that we had to program in this class, I literally cried and thought I would drop it, but you single-handedly made me not only enjoy the class, but also like have confidence in my abilities to like do Stata by myself. And I really appreciate it.
Caroline?
I just want to say thank you for a great semester. Your kindness, understanding, and passion for the subject has really shown throughout the entire semester and how you teach. And it's made such an impact on me, and I know it has on the class. I was also super, super nervous to take this class. I'm not a math person. If this is a math class, up for debate. But I'm really thankful that I had you, because you made it a lot less scary, especially in the circumstances that we had.
Sahana?
Hi. I got really lucky this semester. I don't have you just for this class, but I have you for another class as well. And I'll never understand like how you haven't lost patience yet, because you're surprisingly one of the most patient people I know. And I appreciate everything that you do for us. And I can't wait to be in person with you next semester for CPP. So thank you.
Janaki?
Hey, HP, I texted you yesterday, but I thought this class was amazing throughout this semester. Honestly, none of my other professors would give us like weekly check-ins to see how we were doing or even ask for comedic relief. So that enough just kind of always boosted my day whenever Tuesdays and Thursdays would come. But I loved your learning style, and you're such a kind soul. You deserve everything in life, and even that raise that we're definitely going to fight for. The end of semester, I hope it brings you some peace and some time for yourself, and thank you for an amazing experience.
Catherine?
I was gonna say thank you for your amazing teaching. This was the first semester I've ever had with you, and you're literally one of the best professors I've ever had. And hopefully in the future, I could take another course with you in person. Thank you for your kindness and understanding.
Geraldo?
Okay, so I didn't know, like, I kept writing. I didn't know how much I wrote until, like, I copied and pasted it in. But thank you for motivating me to not only not drop the class, but learn and succeed in it. I can strongly say I look forward to class every day. From the headaches Data would give us all, to the off-topic conversations that we would start, to the moments of laughter. There was nothing I didn't love in this class. Thank you, Professor, for not allowing us to be left alone, confused about the steps we missed or messed up on. And thank you for always being understanding of each individual student's personal situation. Although it saddens me that this fun, stressful class is over, I thank you for everything you had taught us and hope you have an amazing break. But I'll just see you in the summer for comparative politics though. So you're not done with me yet.
All right, before we do
wait, quick, I was gonna say, you should check
Yeah.
your email. I sent it to the Rutgers email.
But yeah,
Yeah.
could you let me say something too?
Yeah,
Because
we had some more people who didn't get a chance to write and they wanted to say something too. So Toby asked me first, so I'm gonna let him go. Also, Alex.
Hey HB, sorry I didn't like put it in the actual thing, and I also apologize to everyone else. I'm not trying to make myself like more important than anybody or anything. This semester and the whole situation that we've had with schooling has been really difficult. It's been hard on everybody. My mental health has gone up and down like the stock market the entire time, and being in a class with a professor who, like, you can hear it in everybody else's statements, you care about students, and a lot of professors make themselves an obstacle, or they're here to just do research and they don't really care about how their students are doing. and you want to make sure that you challenge us in a way that does not terrify us, but makes us confident. And that is everything a teacher should be. You mean a lot to me as a senior who's about to leave and go into the world. I can't imagine what you mean to all these people who are just starting out college and probably are trying to figure out their place around here. And to see a professor like you who is going to make them feel good about themselves, who's going to communicate that they can do things that they've never done before, that they shouldn't be afraid of learning new things, but instead like be excited by it. That's incredible. The value of that is immeasurable. And you are such a special asset to this university and to all of us. And thank you so much for being who you are. Can't wait to continue to be in touch with you and talk to you about all your students and everything as I go off into the world.
Well said, Toby. Alex, you want to follow that?
Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Hey HP. Likewise with Toby. It was simply I didn't get to put it on the slide, but I managed to write down my message. I know you've received like tens, hundreds, maybe thousands of thank yous. So let me just add one more. Thank you for being probably my favorite professor that I've had this semester by far, without a doubt, without question. I never thought I would find coding interesting. Hell, that's why I'm a poli-sci major. I just don't like STEM, period. But somehow, some way, you just made it seem fascinating. Thank you for being an amazing professor, an understanding person, and overall just a pleasure to have. I mean, every day I come to class, it would actually make my Tuesdays and Thursdays feel great, just knowing that I was here, which I can't say for most of my classes. It honestly brightened my day anytime I'd be here. And truly, I thank you.
And Carolyn wanted to say something as well, but I cut her off before.
Yeah, I was just saying to check your Rutgers email. I think it should have sent.
There's something from all of us, just to show a little more appreciation.
It should have sent.
No? Okay, well, we'll try again at the end of the presentation. Okay, so to cheer us all up a little bit, we now have our best memories of research methods. So I put this first one. My favorite memory is when HP goes off on the university admin and reveals the truth about the neoliberalization of academia. I don't know if whoever wrote the second one wants to say it, but I could just read. Oh yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
I didn't realize we were reading these out. I love like the debates that we always have in the procrastinators breakout room, because we procrastinate by talking about important things, and I think that that's better than doing nothing at all. And I just also love like when we first tried to use Stata and we were all just freaking out and it was so daunting and we're like, oh my gosh, we're never going to be able to figure it out. And now we're pros. So that's just like so nice to look back on.
These other two are also by me. One of my favorite things, it's not really memory, but like one of my favorite things about this class is that I made so many friends via Zoom that I would never have met on campus. And like, these are people that I like want to know forever, which is like amazing. And also Toby's daily Zoom background changes.
Wait, can I just add, like sometimes walking around campus, I've probably met like 6 or 7 of you. And like, if I'm ever with my roommates or anything, they're always like, oh, is it like that class? Like I've only met people from like this class and I just like act like we're BFFs. And literally my roommate is like yesterday I saw one of you, I think I saw you, Caroline, but I was like, oh, like to my roommate, like she's in my poli-sci methods class. And my roommate was like, who isn't in your poli-sci methods class? Like everyone you see on the street is in your poli-sci methods class.
Hey, wait, Trey, I don't know if you remember, but like a few weeks ago, I think it was exactly 2 weeks ago, we had like a whole poli-sci like in-person meeting because I was on a picnic with a few of my friends and then I saw a Trey and we saw Toby and we just like talked about the class and it was so strange, but it was so lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Toby last semester in your class, HP, and like we've been like friends since then. Like we talk online and we just met for the first time on campus and we had such a fun time. I would not have met him if not for your class. But yeah, and okay, so we have some other memories. Oh wait, yeah, I also put this one. So I also love when you shared Nero and Henry Bear's Instagrams. I've scrolled through them too many times, and I love that you shared that part of your life with us. So now we have class support. Yeah, Henry Bear. Oh, here we have him in his Black Lives Matter shirt. And okay, so we also have class superlatives. So I'll just read them all off and everyone can clap at the end if they want to. So first up, we got most likely to fight for a better future is Toby, of course, we all know. Also, we nominated him for president before, but he doesn't want to be president. He wants to be a Supreme Court justice. So then second, we've got most likely to start a fight in class, Dylan, although we enjoy them a lot. And then we have most likely to be a teacher's pet is Nero, even though he's not in our class. Also, honorable mention to Henry. And most likely to slave for Zoom University is Geraldo, of course. The one day that he showed us his outfit and he was doing his makeup was really cute. Most likely to travel the world is Bezo.
Don't tell me I do that during class.
We love it. We love it. Also, Geraldo's waves. And most likely to travel the world is Beza, of course, and most likely to win sweetest person in the world is a Trey, who told us that she cried when people yelled at her when she was doing phone banking. And most likely to be what was that, a Trey?
I said thank you.
You're welcome. And most likely to become a professor is Judy, because we know that you inspired her to pursue academia, HP. Most likely to become an evil scientist is Angela. Most likely to make the news is Maddie, probably as campaign coordinator for some big politician in the future. Most likely to become a billionaire is Lucia. Most likely to ace every homework is Alex. Most likely to save the world is Caroline because she's so outspoken. Most likely to end up on Broadway is Maria. I think she was a drama kid. State of Master is Janaki. I'm so sorry. I hope that I'm saying your name correctly. I'm very embarrassed that I never asked this whole semester. But class clown is William.
I got all the jokes. Yep. Random.
Most likely to have 700 connections on LinkedIn is Virgit. Most likely, I don't want to say this about myself, but I'm just gonna skip that. Most likely to move to another country and not look back is Catherine.
Okay, I'm gonna say Kate's for her because it's true. She will likely win the Nobel Peace Prize, as she should.
No, thank you, Beza. Most likely to lend a helping hand is Chelsea. And also, I just want to say it's awesome that everybody in this class is so cool about helping each other with the work. Like, it's awesome. This is a great class. Most likely to ask the smart questions is Sahana. Most likely to be president is Batul, because she's the only one in the class who wants to be president because the rest of us studied poli-sci too much. Best at everything is Sarah. Most likely to have the best attitude is Ariana. And most likely
just say,
yes.
I do not have an attitude. Like what? Like when do I have an attitude?
No, it's the best attitude. No,
I like that like $20. Oh, I was gonna say Dylan put it. Like saying that I have an attitude. I was like, right.
No, best attitude.
Okay.
Like
I was like,
positivity.
wow.
But now I don't know with this sass. And most likely to rule the world is Jason. And then last of all, we want to say thank you because you have been a light in the darkness that is online school. And thank you so much for being so cool and for doing so much for us this whole semester and loving us. And yeah, we love you.